Howdy, hi. Welcome. Welcome to the thing. It's Wednesday. It's Minecraft. It's UHC and chill. It's Dankenstein. That light's too bright. Yeah, that's better. Right. Let's play ball. Welcome to the stream. I did a little bit of messing around late last night actually as well, because I didn't have time to stream, but I just thought I'd log on for half an hour and kind of just sort some things out, get some of the more boring things done. So one thing is, I did a ton of fishing. I was just catching and fishing, and I found this bow, this Power 3 mending bow. And we already have this one that we found, the Powerful Unbreaking 3. So I've just been, and we also got an Efficiency 4 book. I think those are the good things we managed to pull. Now, we haven't made an anvil or done any big bits of like progress. But all those things we can do now. But yeah, I've just been kind of carrying this bow around with me and trying to get the XP in to mend it. I've been breeding some cows, and in fact, let's go and start by breeding the cows right now. So where was our food? Is it in this one? Here we go. Yeah, and obviously we've got lots of cooked cod there. We've leveled up the character quite a bit. We're level 25 now, so that's good. But yes, there's also another thing I did, which we'll show in a minute. But I dug a bit more of our mine shaft down to bedrock. So just kind of some of these more, maintenance-y tasks we have done. So I'm going to hold this in my offhand, and I understand that now if I breed people, the levels that come in should go into the mending on the bow. Yes, it is. I can see the bow's durability going up. Perfect. And I think, is that everyone bred? No, there's still some more behind me. Okay, good. Yeah, cool. So, what's the plan for today? Right, well, we've got a few things going on. Obviously, let's not die. That would be excellent. One thing I need to seek to understand quite soon is how to grow my own mushrooms. I could just make a dark cave. I know I can duplicate mushrooms like that, but that also scares me because it would be dark. And growing the giant ones feels like a better thing to do, but I think that means I need to go off on an adventure and get some mycelium, right? Darkness, yes, how you doing? You alright? Welcome, welcome. But also, let me show you one thing. I dug the mine out last night, and I put some polished andesite stairs in, so it's lovely and quick now to get up and down. And do you remember how much iron we bumped into when I was digging this tunnel? And I was like, oh my god, I'm getting so lucky. Hopefully we bump into some diamonds at the bottom as well. Well, guess what? We did. And then there's bedrock there, so I went all the way down to bedrock just so we've got a sense, because we're not using F3 in this run, so I'm just gonna have to kind of pick a depth that feels about right. But there's diamonds there. Anyway, look how many there is. 5. The exact perfect amount for 1 pickaxe and 1 enchantment table. So I thought I would save them and we'd mine them on stream. So here we go. Now, what do I need mycelium for, you ask? I think, isn't that what I need to grow the mushrooms on? The giant mushrooms. Or how do you grow giant mushrooms? I didn't bring any stairs up here with me. But look, we got five diamonds. We can make a diamond pick. We can make the get some obsidian. And yeah, just do the business. and start enchanting. And so with that in mind, I also dug a little bit of a hole. So you see our house here comes up with this. Oh, and that's the other thing. I've mixed in some of these stripped logs into the walls just to kind of add more variety. But look at this. This room is going to be the enchanting room. We're going to put an enchantment table there, and we're going to fill all these walls with bookshelves just because it'll look cool. So yeah, we've got that set up and ready to go too. Giants don't need mycelium. So how do you plant these mushrooms then? Is it just on smooth stone? Maybe it's just that. Like if I... Well, where are they? Oh, they're up here. Why can't I plant it? Is it because it needs to be planted in the dark? Big space and dark. Right. Oh, I don't want to be in the dark. That's scary. Okay, well that's apparently dark enough. Well, mobs aren't going to spawn here, are they? So... what if we just leave a few on the floor around here and just see? Let's just see if those start to duplicate. I left 2 of each. So we'll just leave those for now and just see what happens, yeah? Now, let's put some blocks away because we're carrying around rather a lot of unnecessary stuff with us. We want one of these. And then we want to go, we want to make a bucket. And we want to go and get our hands on some obsidian. Now, I believe we found lava up there. What time of day is it? It's getting near to the evening, so I might wait and we'll go up there looking for lava tomorrow. It's probably fine. Trying to think, was there lava up there? No, I don't think so. So I think that's the best thing, is to just wait until the morning and head up there then. I actually just need to take a little comfort break, so just give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay. So what else is on the menu here then? Let's eat this fish. I put these doors in as well. I actually think the birch doors work really nice with this. Part of me was toying with the idea of, do we just want tuft, like those bricks, to be our roof? But I do think nether bricks gonna look really good. I think the red would be really nice, and maybe we'd use tuft as like the edge block for the roof, but then the actual tiles are the nether. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I did loads of fishing last night. I was just like watching YouTube on one screen, just fishing on the other. Figured why not. Get some resources in so that there's a bit of an update, something exciting to report on when we come back to the next stream each time. But finding the diamonds, that was big. The other thing I'm wondering about actually is, do we have enough iron to make an anvil? Because we need 3 blocks, so I think we just don't. Because then it's like we need the 4 pieces, yeah. So we're super close to having an anvil, but we don't have the anvil yet. So we also, when we go up there tomorrow, we shall try and get a bit more iron in. And then we'll also want spare iron for tools. All these tools are on the go. But look at this sunset from our balcony here. If this isn't unbelievably buff, I don't know what is. Just, oh, I just want to survive in this world. What are all those fish doing down there? Anyway, maybe we'll just go and pick up that ink. Oh, they scarper then, do they? All right, off you go, mates. Ciao. And into bed we go. Now, we've also got the spider spawner. So we could also work on that today and making a proper XP farm up there. And then I guess we probably actually would want our enchanting setup up there too. But let's just deal with the basics first. And like I say, what we really want is to just get an enchanting table going. An anvil and, you know, just start to like cover the basics, you know? I'm hoping we see that staircase. There it is. 'Cause this is probably our best bet for accessing up here quickly. In the long run, what might be really nice would be to have like a minecart system. Just old school Minecraft stuff. Just get in a minecart at the house and it takes us up to the top. To the XP farm. That would be cool. I'd be happy about that. All right. It's up there, isn't it? That's where the way out is, sort of thing. The way back through to... Yeah, these kinds of tunnels remind me so much of when I first started playing Minecraft, the chaos of it. Okay. So we want to get up here, because I think there's lava pools up here somewhere, from what I remember. And yeah, if we can turn one into obsidian, that would be great. We can also get another portal and then get our roof finished. So I think those are the kind of rough plans for today. And then obviously we'll enchant a diamond pick. Hopefully we'll get some fortune. And we will, I really hope, find more diamonds today. So those are the kind of plans. We've got 2 or 3 hours we can stream for here. Let's get it. But I do need to remember where that lava pool was first, which might be quite a lot easier said than done. I thought like, oh yeah, it's up here somewhere, but like, exactly where is it? Not down there. Is there some iron that we can see exposed down this one though? Yes, there is. Okay, excellent. That was a big priority here, because like I say, our iron tools there are on the way out, and we also want to get the anvil, so we want to be coming home with another 20 or 30 iron, I think, at least, just to be really happy and healthy. Put that on the bar so we can track it easier. Yeah, it's those little openings. I'm sure we saw some lava up here before, did we not? Problem is, it's quite a big area. There's mine. That's going to be a lot of full damage there, though. You're in the wrong place. I think we've already mined iron from here before, like in there, yeah. Almost certainly. Christ. God, that was lucky. Just got snuck up on by a creeper. I only lost half a heart. Armor hardly took a beating either. Wow, we got lucky there, man. That could have been a lot worse. Could have knocked us down into the hole. All sorts could have happened. As it happens, not only did not much happen, but also it doesn't really look like there is anything for us down here, because we'd have to go all the way down into there. And no, thank you. A shield would be a good idea, probably. Yeah, I never use them because I always find it's more useful to have other things in your offhand, like torches or something. But I mean, oh yeah, look, and while we're doing this, that should be in our offhand because we can just get XP from the. And then probably what I should do is have these on the bar somewhere, so I can still torch as I go. But we don't want to use up this entire pickaxe really on these on coal. Although I suppose we could because we've already found 6 more pieces. So we can already sort it. But yeah, we've sort of rinsed this area for all of its iron already. Although there was that piece I saw. Wait, hold on. There was a piece I saw. That's why I came back down here. Actually not for this coal. Because it was like up there somewhere. Like up here, was it? There. Yes, it's more than one piece. Oh, it's a lot more than one piece. Music to my absolute ears. It looks like actually it might be 2 veins right next to each other. This is where we might find quite a bit more iron. Or enemies. Or both. Oh my god, that bat made me jump! Is that the edge of the spawner there? Or it's just walls? No, it is the edge of the spawner. Yep, okay. Emerald. That's going to be full damage. Ah, right, okay. Ah, bollocks, we didn't bring any wood with us. I was thinking we could stay in this cave tonight and just mine a bit and make a new pick and stuff. We just need to run out and chop down a tree first, which is annoying because I don't think there are any trees up here. At least not close by. But I can't just pull a crafting table out of my ass. We have to go down there. It's not too bad. We'll just run back up to there. We'll see where it is. Maybe we'll bump into a lava pool while we're at it. Like, we don't need loads and loads of wood. We just need enough to make one crafting bench, right? And I guess more torches, actually. But, I mean, the wood we've got will go quite a long way. For torches, at least. I'll just get just a bit more. Okay, we'll call that good. Jumpity, 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 jump. Yeah, because now as the sun is setting, we're actually safer probably doing some caving here. There's some iron. There's that emerald. Okay, not ideal. Getting into a fight with a skelly, but the price we pay for lighting up this cave right now. Oh yeah, okay, so I actually need to do the crafting now. I mean, this is a little bit less than ideal. It's quite an open cave that I've chosen to risk life and limb in. I'm sketchy about what's up there. Something could come down. Oops. I just shoot an arrow by mistake. Must have got just one from that skelly, I guess. Oh, wow. Big iron veins back here. Huge. Yeah, that was a lot of iron for just one little exposed bit in the corner there. Oh, God's sake. Oh yeah, my health is looking low right now. But we should be able to get this bow back up to full. I can just find where some more of that coal was. I actually probably like the idea of being down one of these corridors a bit more, where I'm a bit more deep in the cave and further away from... Oh yeah, and there's emerald. Here we go, yeah, like this. Although we're actually quite near an opening there, maybe that's not ideal. Okay, the bow is nearly at full durability again, which is wicked. The other thing is we'll get a little bit of XP when we pull the iron from the furnace here. If we need to be in our main hand for that. There we go. That's it. Full. Full to bursting. That's better. So I'll have lots of torches on the go, I think. Just while we're waiting, we might as well just mine this. Get the XP, get the coal. We're going to use it eventually. One more piece there, that should finish that nicely. Now, let's deal with all this damage we've taken up here. You wonder why is it called a vein? I guess like the veins in your body. It's like a network, isn't it, of strands. I don't know. That's my guess. Okay, yes, we can get back up to 9.5, which is where we started the stream. But we are now not carrying any heals around with us anymore. Ho-hum. Put some of these things away. And I should probably keep a crafting bench and the furnace like in one of these bundles at all times as well. Would make sense. But yeah, another 35 iron there is perfect. And then we'll just... I mean, I can't see the moon in the middle of the sky, which means it must be on the right side of midnight for us. Yeah, of course, it's heading down that way, so we're over halfway through the night. That's good. See if there's anything else we missed in here. Might as well. Pass the time. Get some XP. Get some coal. All the good stuff. And then we need that lava. We need that obsidian. Oh, hi. Hi there. Okay. We've path found back. Okay, cool. He's going to just keep killing himself. He's going to path find back around. I do have one arrow. I can shoot this guy. Get wrecked. Ooh. There's another cave above us there. Wasn't there like something up here I was worried about up here? It's the same place, yep. Oh, it's literally, that's literally it. Okay, fine. Fine. And it's morning. Yes. Okay, let's go and run around and find that lava pool. I swear there was a lava pool up here. It might have been further in that direction though, because that was more towards where we actually first came up. So I think that's probably my theory. So let's see. It's like over there somewhere kind of thing. Gotta be careful as well. We know we're moving towards lava. Maybe we shouldn't be jumping and running around so recklessly. I should have brought my saddle up as well. I could have grabbed a horse. Here. Is this it? Is this the lava here? No. So there's like 3 donkeys up here. We could take them all down and breed them and come up with like super donkey. Also, I maybe just remembered it wrong and maybe there isn't lava up here anyway. But all we can do is keep looking. Oh, look. Those guys. We don't like them. I don't really want to be crossbowed. Here we go. Okay, never fun this part. But it's got to be done. Are we really going to get into a fight with them? Okay, they all gone? No, there's still like 2 more pricks over there. And I'm so low on health. Did they drop any arrows? No. Bruv, you gotta be kidding me. I need that shield, don't I? That's what we was discussing. But they fucked me up, man. They took off like loads of my health and my golden apple. I want to fight them one at a time. That's right. Piece of shit. Right, got ya. Okay, we're down to 4.5 hearts though, bruv. Scary. But I think we killed them all. Get my obsidian that I mined already. I think we're okay to just casually mine our obsidian and go home and heal. We just need 4 for the enchanting table, but then I'd ideally want to make another portal 2, which is another 10 minimum. So 14 in total is the classic number. And if we want another portal that's kind of all obsidian, then we need 18 pieces. But I think 14 will be fine for now. I can't be bothered to do more than the minimum. That shield was definitely a game changer for fighting those dudes though. I should have had one already. Right, what's that put us on now? 11. Okay, we're like nearly there. That's pretty good. It's not been too laborious. Maybe we'll go for the 18 then. Or maybe like a square portal. Maybe we could go for 16. And make the portal be like 3 by 3 gap in the middle. Let's do that, just so we've got a slightly more exciting portal. If we went for 20, actually, well, I'm kind of like going to push the boat out now. Now that we're here, let's get 20. It's not actually taking as long as I remember. Yeah, go up to 20, and that'll be 16 for the portal, and 4 for the enchantment table. And we go home and heal the fuck up. Yay. 20. Okay, that'll do. We'll leave the water here as well. This is pretty convenient. That's our house. I was like, that's not the village. I was like, no, it's not the village. It's our house. That's the one we actually built. Should be able to recognize that, I hope. Right, let's not take full damage here and end it all. That would be disappointing. There's some iron there, though. Which I'm not... Oh! Oh, dear. Yeah, we don't need that iron. Don't never dig directly down. What are you doing? Yeah, I think we're okay here. Again, we're right next to a big cave, though. Oh, fuck. 2.5 hearts, man. Dun dun dun. Run. This is the lowest we've been on this run. Luckily, We do have heals for days at home, so we should be fine. Oh yeah, glider mod. That would be nice. Right. So we're going to need to eat most of this stew now. Truth be told. Get all our stuff back out. Put some valuables away for now. How many can we fit into our inventory? Also, wait, shouldn't we just be going to sleep right now? Okay. How are you, Hugo? You right? Hope all is well. So that, I think, you drink that and it starts the raids, doesn't it? Which we don't want to do, but we may at some point want to do that in order to farm them or whatever, right? We want those totems, which I don't know much about, but I understand it's like a get out of jail free card for dying. Just peering over the bed at us. Relaxing. Put that down there. Right, this now is a cause for a little concern, but we can just make more. We actually haven't even dipped into our reserves. Let's go see if there's more than 2 of each of these mushrooms down here. Please, 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 please. Yes. Okay, so they are multiplying down here. Okay, well then I guess we just leave 1 of each, do we? Or does having more than 1 of each give us better chances? Probably does. You probably want to look at what the actual stats are for this kind of thing and do it properly. But we can definitely just expand this sort of area a bit, which might help. Maybe there are only certain places where the light levels are low enough that it's going to even let us place them. But we did. Like, what if I... Interesting. So probably where the torches are. It's probably one immediate benefit. One thing we can do to probably immediately improve our rates here. Not that we probably need it, but if we just move... Like, we can test it, right? Like... If the light needs to be up there, then they can... Okay, so that kind of feels like that's the perfect distance. Is the light needs to be up on that 3rd level. Because then the floor is presumably much too light for mobs to spawn. But, yeah. Dark enough for our mushroomy purposes. Like, I think we didn't leave it for very long. If we just left these here and forgot about them for a while, I think we'd come back to a decent haul, yeah? So we'll give that a go. But that's really encouraging that we're multiplying our mushrooms. The other experiment to do, now that health, you know, now that we've burnt through that initial supply we made, it's probably quite an easy experiment. It might cost us a fair bit to get the result we need, but let's see. Yeah. Are we just going to get the basic flowers here, or are we going to get the occasional oxeye daisy? Because if we are, then we want to build that automated flower farm that I believe I saw in like an etho video years ago. We were talking about it the other day, weren't we? Unfortunately, doesn't look great, but maybe we're in the wrong place. Maybe we need to be up properly in the plains. I don't know if anyone's got any thoughts. We are able to farm bone meal, which is good. And yeah, we've got quite a lot of it. Let's take a load with us, maybe to the field, and see. I thought I made a load of arrows. Yeah, I did. Let's carry our arrows around with us now. It's in Etho's main world base, Pistons, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Safe, Tishan. How are you? Let's also make our anvil. And we've got some good crafting recipes to bang out here. That one. And that one. And they can both go down here. That can go there. Yeah, maybe just that directly in front of it. Looks a bit silly there. Perfect. And we want to fill this room with... Breaking 2 is piss poor. Okay. Fishing rod's got... I'm breaking 1 for a level 30 enchant. Are you mad? Oh, no, wait. But that's because we haven't got the books. The books are meaning that we're not seeing the best enchants, right? Pretty sure. So... Then there's the lovely question of... I think just to get us up to level 30 enchants in the first instance, we'll need 45 pieces of leather, from what I recall. Right. Actually, I could have checked the price of combining those. 12 or 10. So wicked bow though. For 10 levels. I kind of want to... Yeah, I'm going to do that now. I should have maybe renamed it because it's fun. We could rename it, couldn't we? Oh, for 2 levels, I don't think it's worth it. Let's just have it as bow. But I think it is worth doing this because we're going to be a little while before we get level 30 enchants. But having this right now is going to protect us a lot. Now, I wanted my nether portal to sort of be like somewhere that we could... I'm such an idiot. Somewhere that we could see it. Although it does mean we can go up to full health now. I'll just grab one more of these. That's full health. And then we might as well carry these around with us. And yeah, that's fine. I haven't seen village libraries. That's a good question though. And a stronghold is always a good place to get tons of books through the magic of theft, right? We can go and breed our cows again though, because that is certainly taking us on the road to making all the books and the leather and the bloody blah. Okay. Yeah, let's go get the sugarcane before night falls. Yeah, I think we did the right thing to just lay out tons of these because, yeah, being ahead of the game makes it a lot easier, obviously. A bit dark now. Alrighty. Yeah, deciding where the nether portal goes is going to be fun. Let's do some of this housekeeping. Yeah, that's the next thing, is to go up, see the cows again, test the bone meal in the field where we know we got oxeye daisies. Because I'm worried we're just a bit too close to the riverbank there to get the full range of the flowers, maybe. But, you know, I know that they were spawning up there. So I was picking them up. We could even go and find a spot where we can currently find one and then bone meal that spot so we know we're in the right spot for any. If there's anywhere that would give it to us, it would be that. But yeah, getting mending on that bow was truly an excellent result. And then to combine it with the power 4, we are absolutely laughing. Like, and so, real talk, I've never looked into the arrows, the way that all these new arrows work. Can we make arrows that deal more damage than like the average? Like, can we upgrade the arrows, or is it just functional things like, you know, like marking things, whatever? Can we make them pack a bit more of a punch? Oh, again, we should have brought our saddle up here. Anyway, never mind. I want to find a spot where an actual daisy has spawned in, and then pick it up, and then bone meal that spot and see if we can get it to make one. Even if the rates are super slow, I don't mind, because we can pretty infinitely mine, like infinitely farm the bone meal. So it doesn't matter too much how expensive it is. This is such an important resource for us in this run, right? We can put whatever it takes into it. I swear I was picking them up here, but maybe I wasn't. Maybe I was getting them on the other ridge. Now I'm questioning if we've actually ever been here before. Let's take these pumpkins. I don't know if I have pumpkins yet. I probably do. A few different types of flowers here now. There's one. Right. Okay. So. Am I like totally full already? I might as well leave the flowers in my inventory because I'm only going to be picking up again. Just put those in there. Put that one in there. Put the obsidian in there. And the egg. Okay, that'll do. Aha! We got one straight away. I mean, that's point proven, isn't it? I just think maybe by the riverbank is the wrong biome. Maybe they're also rare, though. Maybe we just got unlucky. It would be wicked if we could farm them at the riverbank right next to our house, rather than having to come up here every time. But yeah, they are easily farmable here. Is that 4 or 5 pieces of bone meal I've put in? And I've taken out 2 oxeye daisies so far. Yeah, so it's not a problem. Potioned arrows. Okay, so we could put like smite on it or whatever to make arrows that would like fuck up the wither skeletons, because that would be good. To keep our distance from those guys when we go to the nether would be ideal. But yeah, okay, cool. So that's 2 pieces of good news. Well, we bred the cows. I suppose that isn't good news. That's just good. And then that daisy thing is good news. Looks like it might have been that we needed to go to where that grass changes colour as well. So it might be better to have our daisy farm on the other ridge, on the other side, where the spider spawner is. Because we'll be heading up there for XP. We can get oxeye daisies while we're at it. Grass is that colour around here. I wonder if you could do it here. Because if we could build it in the... Oh, look. There's one right there. Yes, I mean, if we could build it just here next to the village, that would be totally fine. But yeah, there's one right there. There's a couple there. Okay, well, we'll leave those 2 there to mark it for the future, for future me. I don't think those guys are breedable yet, and I also don't think we've reached critical mass yet. If we start killing them now, everything's slow. We have to not be yeah, Ethos flower farm, but you still need to be in the right biome for it, don't you? For the flower farm to generate the specific flowers that you want. We want the oxeye daisy, so we'd have to build the farm, I think, in the correct spot. Anyway, look, I mean, looking at this, yeah, we need to basically breed them maybe 3 or 4 more times, because like they you know, it's like exponential increase, isn't it? But if we start killing them early, everything will just take forever. So we just got to resist killing them yet. Just keep breeding and breeding and breeding. And yeah, and I do want to just spend some chill time building in this village as well. Just like getting all their roads sorted out, nice lighting. A splash healing potion in 8 hours is good for undead mobs. Oh yeah, because healing does damage to undead, right? I remember that. Okay, but anyway, we can return home with good news here. Those don't belong here. They belong up there. guess we did have pumpkins already. That's fine. Well, we can have a few more. Okay, that all looks fine by me. Yeah, where do we want our nether portal then? Do we just put it right next to us here, like in the woods? I kind of want it to be somewhere like scenic. Like what I really liked in our last run. And you can shoot yourself for the heals too, yeah, jokes. Why don't we put it over there? Because if it's across the water from us as well, then it's that's quite a lot more friendly. We'll take those. And we'll take that. Ah. Now, we have no gold. So we have no gold items, no gold armor at all. I would rather have a piece of gold armor before we go to the nether. Gold's not the easiest thing to come by, but we do have a fair bit of iron, so why don't we just do a small amount of strip mining. Arrows stack. Yeah, I've got my arrows stacked, haven't I? Yeah. So we're going to just get a couple more pickaxes on the go here. I think you can find gold down at the sort of diamondy level too. Can yoink that every time we come past. We'll take the spares. Okay, we're sort of doing the right thing here. I don't know what the correct height for gold is. I'm pretty sure you get more gold in mesa biomes because I remember that was the thing back when I used to play ages ago. Ah, yeah, I forgot to bring extra for those. Never mind. So that's like too low, right? Then I feel like this is quite on the higher end of where we might expect to find diamonds. I'm gonna go like here, and we'll just see what happens. How many arrows? Oh, yeah, I've got loads of torches. That's good. I thought that was gonna be gold straight away. Like, come on. Oh wow. Okay, lots of iron though. We get our iron back for the mining before we've even done it. There we go. That's a pickaxe's worth of iron. And there's a bit more. Is iron really common in Tough or something? Where's all this iron coming from? I thought it was rare down here. It's like a huge vein. It's enormous. What's that? What is that? Wow, there's so much iron. A block of raw iron. It's not... Oh! You can find blocks of iron now in your mining. Wow. That is amazing. Wait. Oh man, that is something. That's really something. So I'm guessing it's the Tough. Is it that when you find Tough really low down, that there's loads of iron in it? It's just everywhere around here. This is more like a TFC vein. This is really like TFC. They've basically just turned vanilla Minecraft into modded. I see. That might make a good short. How far through the stream am I? 1 hour and 8 minutes. Try and remember that spot. Bruh, there's just iron everywhere here. Huh. That's quite something. Well, I guess onwards. We're going to need to find 4 bits of gold. That's quite a lot of gold. Just to make some shoes, right? Oh, the other thing I could do is I could put level 1 enchants on all my armor. I should do that before we go to the nether too. We can also get the gold in the nether. And that may be smart, but that may be stupid. Because, yeah, we might not make it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not massively keen on strip mining being the plan here for finding gold. I think it's going to take forever. So let's bail on that. We just got tons of iron. We got 29 iron. So it wasn't a wasted mining trip whatsoever. Oh, it's nighttime up there though. I don't know if I want to jump through that really. I'm going to go for it. The basis I can get back into my house before anything spawns and catches me. Okay. Okay, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. I think it might be cool if it was like dug into the wall here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it'd be up there. Yes, I mean if we terraform this a little bit, and we want a front of like 4 like that. So yeah, let's go for that. We'll go back just one more layer here. We'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come over here. Oh, woe is me. I love how shiny the obsidian looks though, that shiny purple. It's very cool. Kind of looks pretty cool just like that, just like a circle even without the tuft corners on. Alright, well, morbid curiosity then. Okay. There's no way to like, you have to actually come off of the arrow. Okay, so I think that's probably how we'll start, and I can attempt to hit back Ghast beams. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, they're pissed. Oh, shit. Should have got the gold first. Oh, no. They are really pissed. Wow, those hits were hard. Those hits were hard. Ooh, those hits were hard. Okay, so we could go back in there and look for gold in there, but nah, man, that feels like the wrong thing to do. Let's eat some stew while we mull it over. I'm guessing I can just quickly eat them like this and it's not like less efficient. We were on 4.5 hearts then, weren't we? So we should get all the way up to 8.5. Okay, yeah, so I think that we just wasted quite a lot of the effect there by eating too quickly. Well, at least we worked that out. So let's make... yeah. Well, let's make our full number of bowls. Why not? We'll make 22 of each. How? Oh, I had the extra brown mushroom in my inventory already. Of course I did. So we eat one, and we wait. Yeah, I guess maybe when you eat it, it doesn't add 6 seconds of regen. It just sets your regen to 6 seconds. I think must be the vibe. Well, it does rather look like it's back to strip mining then. But let's also... Oh, wait, I need the lapis, don't I? Doesn't even show me. Is that... I get protection 1 on the helmet. I think we should do it. Ooh, aqua affinity. Not bad. I think we should put a level 1 enchant on all our armor. Projectile protection on the chest plate is wicked. And on the trousers, that's fine by me. Quite like the protection 1 on the boots though. Okay, whatever. So we got 2 protections and we got 2 projectile protections. I think that's good. Back down to level 13, but meh, that's fine. Put that back there. Okay. Do I like the portal over there? I think I do. We can turn it into a bit more of a like... Yeah, but that's cool, and it's good that it's across the water. It's safe, because if like mobs come through, they're like they're not able to quickly attack us. But yeah, I guess we got a strip mine for gold now. I don't want to go back into the nether without a piece of gold gear. Definitely not. Any more here? No, but that's fine. The sun's sort of going to set fairly soon, but that's also fine. We'll stay down here a little while. This, oh yeah, I forgot to bring these again, but this is where the other diamonds were, so I'm also tempted to just try some strip mining at this level. To see what we come across, I suppose. But that iron vein we found there, that is very interesting, that. Very interesting indeed. Hey, there's a little fella. Yes. I'm gonna probably wait for fortune before I mine these, to be honest. There's nothing I really want them for, unless I was gonna make diamond armor, I suppose. Unless we deem it like that the efficiency of fortune isn't worth waiting for. I mean, that's at least 5 pieces. Six pieces. 6 pieces. It's pretty good. Dig it all out so you can look at it completely detached. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, I can't argue with 6 diamonds, but I really wanted gold. If I'm totally honest. Okay, redstone. That's cool. Part of me's tempted to like dig into this tuff to see if we find another one of those big iron veins in here. If that's how it works, or if I'm just being superstitious. Oh, some lapis, which I won't turn my nose up at. Especially because I get levels as well, which we do really want. Trying to think like what other ways are of getting gold. We could just explore the overworld, like looking for those abandoned portals, and probably get a gold block like that. Probably even find some gold armor in the chest that's actually next to the abandoned portal in those instances. Yeah, these shaders are really good. Also, look, you can see the reflection of torches and stuff inside your tools. Can you see the tool is even reflecting it there at the right angle? Pretty cool. The diamond's really reflective. Look at that. You can literally see the torch in it. It's just kind of amazing. Well, I mean, we're getting rich. We're not getting rich for the right resource, but we are getting rich. I think when this pickaxe goes, I'll give in. Which is going to be very soon. Which faster is the diamond? Oh, it's quite a bit faster. But I don't really want to rinse my diamond pick on this activity right now. The question is, do we take the 6 diamonds we found because, you know, it's 6 diamonds and that's good? Or do we wait for, I think I want to wait for some fortune. I'm confident that we'll get it. Thought it would be morning by now. It very nearly is. All right, cool. Guru, yes, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. And the suspicious stew is my food source, but no, it's not actually. The cod is my food. The suspicious stew is my healing. So we were playing UHC, so there's no natural regen. So when I take damage, I have to get a regeneration effect or a potion of healing or something to that effect. So yeah, we have the suspicious stew as our source of health. Actually, we should probably just grab another one of these while we're here. Wait, how did you get the stew and how do you know it gives regen? So, different suspicious stews. When you make mushroom soup, which you do with a bowl and 2 mushrooms, one of each type, like this, that gets you mushroom stew. That's just food. And then you can add loads of different things in with it, mostly flowers, I think, and bits of naturey stuff. So different things that you add here give the stew different status effects. Some are negative, some are positive. But if you use oxeye daisies with the 2, then the suspicious stew that gives you, the oxeye daisy suspicious stew, is regen. So it's kind of the cheapest heals. Once you get these 3 things, we haven't found any gold yet for golden apples. We haven't found melons yet to make like healing potions or anything like that. Legit played the game for 4K hours and didn't know that. Jokes. I'm still relearning, man, because I used to play so much Minecraft back in the day and it's changed so much. And I haven't played vanilla in ages. So I'm coming back to the game and there's like so much in it I don't know. But glad I could offer a little tidbit there. That's good. Now we've got a lot more protection. What we could do is we could put a little level 1 enchant on our axe, see if we can get a sharpness. And then just go back into the nether and try and get the gold there. Because I think otherwise we're going to be waiting around for absolutely ages. I don't want either of those. Annoying. Not sure what our other options are really. We could just put a nice efficiency 1 on that pick just for fun and then see if we get... I took the risk and it did not pay off. Never mind. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. It was, you gotta speculate to accumulate. Let's try the nether once more. This is against all of my all my best. It's just going against my gut feeling here. What are you saying, Guru? Oh, you've subbed. Oh, thank you very much. You are my first subscriber on Twitch. Guru, thank you. That's awesome. Made my day. You play most of your hours in 1.7 to 9. Oh my god, same. Minecraft phase since October last year on a realm. Okay, nice. Yeah, literally, it was 1.7 was when I started playing, I think. I was working out the other day. I think that's true. So yeah, we probably both played a lot in the same era. Okay, let's do this. This is almost certainly a mistake, but let's do it. Those are just normal. Those are skeletons. He's coming for me. I'm just not up for it, man. It's too stressful. I can't actually see any obvious gold in that biome there either. But they've also just got just like little groups of skeletons, man. Do I have a Discord? I do have a Discord, but I haven't really set much up with Twitch. But like, I think there's a link to the Discord in my like bio maybe on my main like Twitch page. But thank you. Yeah, I appreciate the compliments. I've been streaming on Twitch, on YouTube a lot longer. But the last few years, really, I've taken my foot right off the gas and haven't really done much consistent in ages. And so the last few months, I have been again. I'm trying to build it back up a little bit. You know what? Let's just run over here and just see. You never know. We might get lucky. We might just see an abandoned pool and get some gold like that. That feels like it might be our best chance. Also, we could take our boat down the river. That might be even a faster way of doing it than on foot. Well, we're going on foot now anyway. Oh, you found Discord. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I'm actually just like about to give the Discord a big revamp because it's set up really with all of the YouTube stuff I was doing sort of 3 or 4 years ago in mind. And I need to kind of bring it into 2025 a little bit. So expect the Discord to, kind of change shape a little bit, change layout a little bit quite soon. And there's also, if you check out my YouTube channel, there's like tons of good Terra Firma Craft stuff on there. I did some proper like edited Terra Firma Craft series on YouTube with like montages, and I put a lot of hours into that back in the day. So if you want my sort of best stuff, that's what I'd recommend you go watch. Yeah, the live notifications is the one thing that I actually do on there. So yeah, you'll be able to see when I'm streaming on there at the very least. Okay. I don't want to get lost as well because I'm also not using F3 in this run, so we could lose our base if we're not careful. Ooh. Okay, there's a lot of lava there. Saw that beehive there and I wondered if it was a gold block, but it ain't. But I'm going to try and just sort of like rotate a little bit so we head back to the base following a different path, which maybe increases our odds of finding what we're looking for. So yes, case in point now, you'll see with UHC, I am not going to regen that half a heart there. No cohorts is crazy. Yeah, I'm a sucker for punishment. Playing on UHC mode. Which of course is also hardcore, yes. If we die, it's all over. But like most of the games I play and enjoy playing have like a permadeath element. This is what, it's what I go to school for, in the wise words of Busted. Or McFly, or whichever one of them did that song. Yeah, let's do this because it just seems like a better way to cover loads of ground. I presume that would just lead us straight back to our base, so I think we can just follow this water for now. Uncover a good amount of new ground, and oh man, these shaders are so good. But other than the shaders, this is completely vanilla. The shaders are cool, right? Are you using a mod to play UHC? No. So you can now, in new versions of Minecraft, go into the sort of advanced world options. I think there's like a game rules section, and in there's a few of these things that you used to have to kind of like execute as a cheat in the command line or whatever, that you can now just like tick a box and be like, yeah, I want that rule, or I don't want that rule, and so you can just tick to turn off natural regen. So it's really easy. You don't need to mod the game at all for that. I'm using a little mod loader just for the shaders. That's it. Titian says the good old drunken late night TFC streams. Yeah, there were a few drunken streams. What did we call it? That was like, because it was like Dankenstein drunken stream or something like that. Yeah, I try to avoid that nowadays, because so many of the games I'm playing are permadeath. It would be irresponsible to drink and drive, you know. I've been a fool, because we're going to be a long way from home in the dark. Hopefully being on a boat, it's not too risky. What is that down there? Oh, it's a drowned. Okay. Noted. Duly noted that those shiny things that look like diamonds in the water are not diamonds. Excellent to know. Canal, man. But yeah, also, I mean, cruising around just looking for abandoned portals to get gold, it also feels like a terrible method. Oh. Well. It's a bit of a shitter, isn't it, that I've just found no gold so far. That is problematic. Don't think there was a blacksmith in that village either, otherwise I could see if there's any trades or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's possible, if that's a thing. Do we just go back to strip mining? Now we have our efficiency pickaxe. It'll be slightly less... Blue egg. Yeah, it'll be like marginally less galling doing the strip mining with efficiency 1, but... No priest in the village. So I don't know. So tell me. These are the things, like, I just don't know what I don't know. So I was assuming that a blacksmith would be the way to maybe get some gold from a villager trade. I do have like 5 or 6 emeralds that I found. Let's go and just look at all the villagers we have now, yeah, and see. Priests give gold, okay. He's just normal. You can stay in there, I think. He's normal. I think the problem is when I like came in and locked them all in, I also stole like all of their workstations because I wanted them for my own house. I don't think anybody here has a profession anymore. I think they're all just like super boring. Yeah, that guy doesn't. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Maybe some of the farmers still have their professions because I just left their composters to it. I mean, that dude's wearing something. Oh, so some of them just wear green. He still actually can't trade with me. He just happens to be wearing green. But he's still not got a profession. Yeah. Yeah, I think I took everybody's I took everybody's things. Also, by the way, you can place job blocks for the brown outfit people and they'll bind to it. So you could get a new trader. The green outfit means he's a newt. He'll never have a trade. Right. Okay, interesting. Okay, so if priests give gold, what is it that they need? What's the priest's like profession block? Looks a bit scary down there. Priests take gold and give emeralds. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, fine. So I would have thought it would be the blacksmith. No, if we go and get the smithing table, which I do have a smithing table, which I think I stole from a different village, like on our way here. If I bring that and go pop it down with one of the dudes, they'll turn into a blacksmith, right? And we can just see. If I bring my emeralds with me as well, like just one piece of gold armor, man, would do the business. And then we could go to the nether. What did I come here for? I'll bring that so we can get a horse. I'll bring those. And this. I think this is the one, right? Smithing table. I would have thought this would be it. But let's see. I love how there's an iron golem literally on top of that house. There's one goon in here. Are you gonna do something? Bruh. Oh, does he need a bed as well? Is that how this works? Oh, is it likely to already have a villager like associated with it? Is that how it works? Oh god, man. I should do my research. I should try somebody else who's got a bed, maybe. Can you give me some room so I can put this down for you? That sounded like the sound happened. A toolsmith. So that feels like the wrong thing, doesn't it? It worked, but like if he's a toolsmith, he's not going to give us gold armor, is he? Or gold ingots. Maybe he'll give us gold ingots. Either way, I'm not doing either of those trades. Those trades are absolutely terrible. But there must be like a clever way of me doing this. Like if I because we can go back and forth, can't we? Sort of like unassign him by breaking it. and then he goes normal, and then we just put it back again, and then he goes back. Yeah, different trades this time. No villagers give gold. Okay. And all he wants is to take emeralds off us for stone tools. That is not going to happen, bruv. You are going to be disappointed, my friend. No, don't, no, don't be a prick. Don't be a prick. Go back indoors. Go back indoors. Oh. I'm going to have to hang around with him now until he goes back inside if we want to save him. Oh, you want to be a farmer? Those are the kind of trades I could do to get some emeralds. It may be a case of we have to go back to where's he going, bruv? Like, we might have to go back to some strip mining, or we go back into the nether again and try and fight. You've gotten so far from your bed, man. You're going to come back to your bed? It's going to get nighttime soon. Come on. Come on, come back here. Oh. Come back. Come on, come back. Every time I think he's following me. He must know where his bed is. They must all be able to do that. He's coming back for it now, isn't he? Go on, go in there. I promise I'll let you out in the morning. Right. Right, well, let's go strip mine. Hey. Oh, hey, look at this. You can come. And you. That's kind of like, that's the formation I'm leaving them in. Okay, great. So we are officially farming mushrooms. This is perfect. Forgot to get a horse. I guess never mind. Let's see if we can muster up a bit of gold here. I'm pretty sure we can get gold down at diamond level, yeah? Like, there's not like a... No, you can't-ness about this, is there? Crazy that we've not seen a single bit of gold ore yet. In all of our caving and mining escapades, we found like 11 diamonds and 0 gold. Okay, this is good because gravel's nice and quick. Right, I might actually just mine it all. We got this efficiency one shovel, it's going to be super fast. Also, we can do that one, can't we? Haven't done that in a while. It's a lot of light. Abandoned portals. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, that's one thing we went on a little boat ride to see if we could spot one. Ah. Now this. That's iron. This may actually be substantially less dangerous than being in the nether. There's more diamonds there. Wow, there's a lot of iron down here. You know, I was told that you don't get iron down in the depths anymore. It's yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby. Please be more than one piece. Yes. That's it. 4 bits. That's all we need for a pair of shoes. Alright, wicked. Well, it's night time upstairs, so let's eat all of this iron. Of which is a lot. This appears like this might be one of those larger veins, like what we were dealing with before. Does that get rid of that flowing? Yeah, good, okay. I don't love that. I thought I saw diamonds as well. Yeah, there are the diamonds. Okay, yeah, cool. I mean, you know, without using coordinates, remembering where 2 extra to barter, yeah, nice. Like, it's going to be hard to remember where all these diamonds are if we start finding loads of them and we're just waiting for fortune. And if this is just one, I might just mine it, to be honest, because the odds of us, I suppose you still get a lot, don't you? So we'll still get a lot more if we do mine it with fortune. But it's just the one. But yeah, these deeper iron veins are absolutely enormous. When you do find iron down here, wow, is it a lot of iron? I think we're going to find another one of those blocks in here, maybe. It does feel like TFC mining. There's more of it over there. Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, you got this dense bit. Yeah, this is a totally different mining experience to what, like, I remember vanilla Minecraft to be like finding these dense clusters. This is just straight out of TFC. More iron up there as well. 32 pieces. Yeah, I mean, part of me wants to just take this diamond and be done with it. With the other 6, we'd have 7 pieces. We could make a pair of trousers, have diamond trousers on, or wait for one more and have a chest plate, you know. Wow, well spotted. It's quite scary. But hold on a minute. I mean, that isn't going to be hard to spot there. As long as we just remember, we should be able to find them. And this, basically, it's just... yeah, it's not like the most obvious thing. So let's do that. But then let's take all of these torches back. Because what that means is there is diamonds down here, and there is also diamonds down there. So we should be able to remember where they each are. Unless were the diamonds that I found down here. I can't remember. No, I don't think there were any down this way. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go to the nether. Looks like the sun's just rising up there. Yeah, okay. No problems on the mushrooms front here. Ah, rain. Maybe we should do some fishing quickly. Let's see if we can get super lucky here. Fish up something cool in the rain. Fortune, you could keep placing and mining lecterns until the village gets fortune 3. I was planning on doing that for mending also. Yeah, I think that's the main thing we want, right? I'm not that interested in trading with villagers for anything beyond books. Although I do hear that it's very useful to have the armor and the tool ones leveled up, because then you're like just getting gold tools and like diamond tools with enchantments on for next to nothing. But in the first instance, mending and fortune 3 would be excellent. What was that I just pulled out? Was it just a stick? I think it might have been just a stick. The suspense is killing me. We can also stand on this if we want to feel really fancy. This is another suicidal squid. It's going to go get in the boat and then die. They love doing that. Or just die on the shore. I just can't help myself though, as much as, you know, the odds are probably so small of getting something genuinely valuable from fishing. It's just, you know, you got to be in it to win it, he says, pulling up another cod. I'm actually going to have to go and get my kids from school pretty soon. So we're only sort of looking at another 15 minutes or so. Anyway, with that in mind, because our smelting will be done by now, I'm going to call it a day. Let's get all of that. Okay, we now have a really nice amount of iron. That's really good. I guess the aqua affinity means that the candidate here is the feet, and it saves the most amount of gold for making golden apples with. So our gold is actually so valuable, it's not even going to go in the valuables chest with all this stuff. It's in the really valuable chest, the healing chest. Yeah. And these fish can just go in there. That can stay on the bar. Can that go in there? No, it can't. All of this, so not the tough, but the stone there, and then all that can go in there. And then I think we do want to enchant these for maximum. Ooh, protection 2. It's not really worth the 3 levels though, because durability on this is going to be so poor. Let's do it anyway. Okay, that was totally worth it. Protection 2, feather falling 3, and unbreaking 2. If we could get mending on those, whew, that would be a good pair of boots. Okay. That's quite a nice set of boots there. Just letting that sink in, just like, wow, actually, yeah, that was good. The only thing I'm really interested in getting from the nether in the first instance, which probably sounds a bit crazy, is just some nether brick to finish my house. I want to build the roof out of it. And that's hence the concept of this whole like playthrough of UHC and chill. We're just going to take our time. We're not trying to like complete the game like super fast. We're just trying to chill. We do want to complete the game, but we're going to try and chill on the way. So that's the biome that has those horribly large piggy things in that just come and eat us alive. Not good. There's a skelly over there. Got him in 2. I thought he had a friend because there was like 2 or 3 of them before. Seems the others may have despawned. Nope. No! Stop it! Who's getting stressed with me now? That's the basalt there. So this is the biome that contains skeletons. And the bone blocks though as well, which is quite nice. Skeletons are not nice. So we've actually got quite a good nether spawn because there's 2 or 3 biomes all around us. Now those guys aren't stressing at us, which is really nice. We can get tons of bone meal out of these. Do these... Okay, they make bone meal, not bones. Okay, that's fine though. But yeah, rather disappointingly, we can't see a fortress. Which is kind of the thing that you really want to see. Let's just go straight across this way. See if we can see a fortress over here. Maybe. We can get levels. And I think the dudes get angry if we mine the gold in the nether, but they don't get angry when we mine the quartz. And it is a fantastic way to get levels. The other thing is to just bring a load of... oh dear. Thank you. See if he dropped a tier. Because isn't a gas tier also like a potion ingredient for healing or regen or something? And we got one. Nice. Okay, happy with that. Happy with that. Onwards. Is he trying to attack me? No. Surely not. The shaders also make the nether just absolutely terrifying. Yeah, maybe we just go home and make like 5 like iron picks and just come here and just do quartz mining. Look at the mushrooms down there. Well, I suppose so, you know, why not? When in Rome. These are incredibly valuable to us. And also, we actually need to keep eating. Oh, I nearly hit him. One challenge I did, I remember back in the day on vanilla Minecraft that was really fun when they first did the nether update and added all the biomes and stuff and the nether trees and things, was we did escape the nether. Pretty sure you can still find the VOD from the live streams of that like on my YouTube channel. And I did eventually succeed. So what we would do is we would just like start a run, like warp to the nether or whatever, or cheat in a portal. I can't remember how I did it. I think you could just warp, couldn't you? Could you just like teleport yourself to the nether? So I would just do that and then try to get back to the overworld, but starting in the nether with literally nothing. Because you could go and get the wood, get the you could get gold to make tools and armor from the nether. You could get the mushrooms and the wood to make mushroom soup. Like it was all, you could do it all. You could just like start from early game and build up in the nether, and then it eventually get to trading for obsidian blocks to build a portal to get out. That was fun. Right. Anyway. I'm not seeing that which we desire. Regen potion from gas tier. Right, so that means that the glistening melons is the healing potion, which is probably one we really want. Maybe even more than the regen, I don't know. Or you probably want both, don't you? You want to be able to, like, if you're in real trouble, be regenning while healing. His pick's about to break. There it is. We do still have this diamond one to finish off this, though. Why not? I'll leave the rest when we come back with a less valuable pick. I do want to save this diamond one for hopefully a fortune book or something. Have a quick nosy this way, maybe. I can see a ghast. Oh, I hit his thingy. Oh, that's not a good shot. Is it that one shooting at me? And we like deeply don't want to go into that biome over there, right? Because that's the one with the big pigs in. That's like a proper scary biome, that one, I believe. So maybe we get lucky if we just poke our heads this way a little bit. There's definitely tons of quartz to come back and get though, which will be a good way to level ourselves up. But yeah, unfortunately no sign of a fortress. Right, we'll grab some soul sand when we need it. Let's start at 26. Let's get 32. Lovely. I mean, we could keep going. Just a little bit further. Just poke our heads around this corner. There's a ghast up there. Doesn't look like good, does it? It doesn't look like we're going to get what we were hoping to see. So I mean, the other option as well is to just rinse half of our diamond pick on just mining the actual nether brick, nether, what's it called? This stuff, nether rack. But I don't really want to do that. Like I said, I want to keep the diamond pick for enchanting later. But at some point we're going to have to go on an adventure that does find us a fortress. Yeah, maybe that doesn't need to be right now. We're not very well prepared. We don't really have the right pickaxe and things. The other thing is actually, while we're here and while we're in a safe, I haven't really bought the resources for it. It would be good to build a building around this portal to defend it from ghasts and things. Oh crikey! I didn't even think of that. We're coming back into the overworld at night time. Right. On that bombshell, anyway, we are going to have to call it a day for today's stream. So thank you all for watching. And shout out to Guru once again. Guru Otaku, our first subscriber on Twitch. Big up yourself. And if anyone else is, you know, watching on YouTube and you're not subscribed, or if you're watching on Twitch and you're not following or subscribed, consider the option. And yeah, thanks very much for watching, and we'll be back with more probably tomorrow. So be excellent to each other, and I'll catch you soon. Peace.